Okay, go.
Okay. I am Heather, which you probably already know who I am.
Look into the camera.
Okay. You weren't?
I was trying.
Okay, so, this is a little creepy. I have 2 stories because they're both linked.
One story.
Shut up.
Shut up.
One was from when I was really little. I was about 5. And I'm going to tell you that now. And then there's one that happened recently. It happened recently, but I did move after the first one, okay?
Let's go with the first one since
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
All right,
the last one first, and I got confused.
Alright, I was at least 5, and I had an imaginary friend. Her name was Jerry. And I don't think she was an imaginary because this fire actually happened at my house, and we'll get to that part, but I like to skip ahead like Jaden. So, it's a little hard to tell people because I've only told a few people in my entire life.
So,
Yeah. So, no.
you told like 1,000 people on the internet?
Alright. Okay, so. Oh, okay. I'm a little nervous. I'm kind of camera shy.
And yet there's me. I'm shy at school, but when it comes to the camera, woo!
Alright, I'm gonna tell my story. I would be talking to an imaginary friend, but I wouldn't be looking at myself in the mirror or my own shadow or anything like that. My sisters would ask me who I was talking to and ask me if I was Jerry, like pointing at my reflection, and I'd look away from it and point beside them and me. And one day it got to the point where my mom thought I was ready to get rid of her. But it was scary. There were a whole bunch of mirrors that had shattered on the floor, that had like glue or deodorant spread on them, anything that would make a reflective surface not reflective anymore. So she saw me rubbing a mirror with whatever I had in my hand, anything to make me not be able to see it. And I was crying. So my mom asked me what was the matter, and I said, Jerry's gone now, there was a fire. And she asked me what Jerry looked like, and I said her face was all burnt, and her hair went from blonde to black. I don't want to live here anymore, Mommy. Can we move? And my mom said that was horrifying to her, and I recently found out that's actually what happened, because apparently my dad had been lying to me about it all the time.
Okay, I'm just gonna say about that part, was it, like, did it have a really bad stench on the mirror? Because I think I know what that is then.
No.
Well, if it had a really bad stench, some ghost dropped sulfur. That's spiritual thing.
Let me say this. Sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm like shaking because my hands are really cold. Nope. No. Put the gloves.
Alright,
Okay,
so I'm
continue.
going to tell you the next one that happened recently. Since I live in a house that's over 100 years old, cold can seep in really bad. So only in the winter we put styrofoam and then plastic over our windows so that it's not so cold in the house. But my room always seems to be really cold for some reason. And recently I heard the styrofoam start to break. I thought my window was open before my dad had put everything up. And then I heard the plastic start to rip, so I knew it wasn't the window opening. I thought someone was breaking in. So I got up and stood up, and then I think I was imagining this, but I'm not so sure. A fire broke through it. It looked like the plastic was melting. And then a hand came through, and then this entire body came out, and he was all dark. I couldn't see his face, but I felt the energy that he was angry, and then I got angry, and I don't know why. And then he went back, and I woke up the next morning, and everything was back to normal. And I think it had something to do with the thing that was living in my sister's closet, because nothing would be in it, but the door handle would shake, and one day it just broke open, and she was like painting on the wall, so she got scared. And now I think it has something to do with that, but I'm not sure. Sean's turn.
I'm just gonna say something about your story. Dang, I forgot. All I know is that sometimes ghosts pass energy, like their emotions, to you. Like, if you like see, not really see, it's just like it clings on to the person that they follow. This still could be the person that burned the house down and just turned into smoke. So yeah,
Right, is it your turn now, Sean?
I guess. So,
Alright. I'm not recording anymore, so. Well, it's recording still.
believe this. Okay,
Take the damn camera.
just. Excuse you, Jaden.
That was you, Sean.
You're kidding. We have one. So far.
So far.
Put down.
Okay. I'm just gonna try this.
It's gonna taste nasty. Okay, tell your story.
I'm gonna try it too.
Heather. Heather. It kind of, I'm like sensitive about hot stuff, so I'm just gonna eat snow for a minute. I'll be right back.
Those aren't hot.
To me, I have sensitive.
Pull up your pants. You're not a gangster.
Huh?
You're not a gangster. Pull up your pants.
Oh, good.
That was not hot.
I will pull up your
I'm
pants
sorry.
for you. Peel them up.
Peel them up.
Then my dad says it, so
Peel them up,
I'll
pilgrims.
smack you.
Put them up, pilgrims. Okay, so, mine is, you have to point the camera at me.
It is at you.
Oh. Well, my story is not a creepy one because that's the topic for today.
It's also creepy with horror.
Well, in the woods in the back of my yard, it's run by a crazy guy. I didn't tell them this yet. Well, I had my sled out. I was gonna go sledding because he had the perfect spot. And so I started sledding. All I heard was a ginormous shotgun sound, like loading. So I'm like, holy crap. Can't say that's one, so. Then I started running away. I dropped my sled. So I kept on running and running and running. And then I hear the gun go off. Thought I was done for. That happens a lot. So I just like kept on patting my body to see if I actually got shot. Cause sometimes you can't feel it, like you said. I don't know why, I just have that way. Whenever something bad happens, I just like immediately start like checking my body to see if actually something happened to me. I'm weird. I have paranoia, so.
Who doesn't? Well, a lot of people.
Yeah.
All
Well,
three of us have it.
yeah.
I have a little bit, not a lot.
I have crazy paranoia.
15%.
Oh shit. So I started running. Okay, so when I got to the house, my house,
Battery.
I looked at the door and the door had blood on it. I didn't know if it was animal or not, but I never told anyone this. Anyone, not even my parents. I just like cleaned up the door, thinking my mom didn't see it at all.
Now you've fucking failed the whole world.
Hi world! That's a creepy story. Nominate Jana for most. Okay. We have very low battery on my phone. So let's just say one thing. Bye!
Bye, people.
Bye.
Wait, you didn't even see me. Bye. It's gonna be upside down, but bye.
It's gonna be sideways.
Bye.